One of the fastest growing categories in the automotive market has got to be the compact SUV. You have the Acura RDX, the Audi Q5, and even the Lincoln MKC, the new one from them. Well, the latest offering from Lexus is this for that category. It's the latest NX. We're here in beautiful Whistler, British Columbia, Canada, to find out all about it. The NX follows along the same edgy style as the latest Lexus IS series. I'd say the NX looks a little more sporty and aggressive rather than luxurious. The front features the signature Lexus spindle grille, LED headlamps, and sweeping L-shaped daytime running lights. Down the side are sharp wedges and lines molding around the flared wheel arches. The rear hosts wraparound LED tail lamps along with dual chrome exhaust. The NX is also available as the NX300H, which is their hybrid version, and the base NX200T. You can also get the NX200T in an F-Sport model, which is the one that I'd buy. Here's just a few standard features that come on the F-Sport. A much cooler looking mesh grille, 18-inch alloys, F-Sport seats and interior trim, and a host of upgrades from adaptive variable suspension to dynamic radar cruise control. The overall design is definitely modern, which I think will help attract younger buyers. The interior is luxurious without having that old feeling. Everything about it is fresh. The center console mimics the spindle grille design, the dash materials are soft, and the button placement is very easy to use. There are angles and curves that blend seamlessly into each other. I really like the exposed stitched look. The overall size inside feels very spacious for a compact SUV, and taller drivers need not worry as the roof height is quite tall. I have a 2013 BMW X3, and the rear cargo space of the NX doesn't seem to be as roomy as my X3, but it's not that much of a difference. There are tons of safety and tech features like a heads-up display, lane departure warning, and even a wireless phone charger you can get, depending on which packages you buy. Here's a couple new things on the NX that I really like. Along with the electronic parking brake, it actually has auto hold, which is common on cars like BMW and Volkswagen, where you get to a stoplight or a stop sign, you take your foot off the brake and the car holds itself until you hit the gas and it disengages. It also has an auto brake as well, so every time you turn the car off, it automatically engages the parking brake, and when you start it, it disengages it. Great feature. Lexus used to have a mouse to operate the interface, and now they've switched to a trackpad. Now this is an option. On the base model, it comes with a rotary dial. Well, the nice thing about this trackpad is it's really easy to use, and when you actually select something, there's a feedback that comes through it. It kind of buzzes your finger. So it's a very positive feedback. So this flat trackpad feels more like you're pushing real buttons. Lexus also claims that the rear seat legroom is best in class. So we'll have to just see it. Along with the new car, you get a new engine. You get this 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that puts out 235 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Now that's matched to a 6-speed automatic transmission that can be shifted manually, or if you get the F-Sport package, you get the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. Power and torque are very similar to that of the BMW 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. I did, however, notice more turbo lag in this motor compared to the BMW. The hybrid version of the NX is the NX300H, and that's powered by a 2.5-liter turbocharged engine matched with its hybrid system, but unfortunately that only puts out 194 horsepower. The hybrid version doesn't get the 6-speed auto that the 200T gets, but it gets a CVT transmission. I didn't get a chance to drive this version, but I have a feeling with only 194 horsepower, I'm not sure it's going to be the most invigorating drive. In Canada, all-wheel drive comes standard with all the NX, where other markets, front-wheel drive is available as well. Now, the all-wheel drive system is more of a front-wheel biased system, and when you actually give it a lot of gas, you can feel a little bit of torque steer. With the introduction of the new NX to the Lexus SUV family, don't be surprised if the next RX will be even bigger. At the time of testing the NX, pricing has not been released yet, but expect to see the new NX in dealerships this fall. Thanks for watching.